What's going on, y'all? Holy shit here. In this video we have Tahir. We got Ranger class, limit broken at 967 attack, 830 defense, 1673 HP. It's okay. Definitely great HP, great attack, so they must have went the attack path. So I imagine you can get the defense up if you wanted. Mediocre, not bad for fast mana speed. Let's see, Hunter's Mark. Deals 350% damage to the target. Deals 525% damage if the target has status ailments or negative stacks. Let me think about that for a second. So if the target has status ailments or negative stacks, then they'll deal that 525% damage. So get a stack on them first if you want more damage. If the target is still alive, the nearby enemies get 336 bleed damage over 3 turns. So you end up getting, 112 bleed damage over 3 turns. That could be increased depending on... I guess it would be... We'll check it when we end up hitting them to see what that amount is. Element Link gives all fire allies immunity to new fiends for 4 turns. This effect cannot be dispelled. So, for some reason I thought this was Hero of the Month. I guess I don't see that there, so... Yeah, I guess if you're running like all reds, which, you might run you might run all one color mono, but you're probably gonna typically run multiple heroes in different colors, so I guess that's okay. Let's see what this passive is. Health recovery on status ailment received. This character recovers 50 HP when they receive a status ailment or a negative stack. Alright, so that'll probably just balance out if they get some sort of ailment. That'll help their survivability a little bit. And then this character has an innate resistance against bleed. They don't bleed. You can't make them bleed. Alright. So he can't cut himself either. And then 25% chance to bypass defensive buffs when attacking. So, I don't know. This just looks like a glorified sniper, really. If I'm really looking at this right. Anyway, let's just attack. So far, I'm not impressed. I got some good heroes on here, though. Alright, let's try it out. Alright, I like it when they start out with that. I like it when they start out with that. Is Dao Chan gonna go off no matter what? Probably. Let's get another diamond back up. How about that? I always like to back up a diamond with another diamond. Alright, 570 damage. That was interesting. See, she's the one you gotta worry about. She goes off, and there's nothing but damage. What is this element link here? Resist new fiends, that's right. Okay, forgot. So I'm going to end up killing myself because she went off. I forget what that negative amount is. No, that wasn't it. Cannot receive status effect buffs. So I can't even have him go off. Because if he gets mana gen, that's 3 turns. Alright, can I survive 3 turns? Let's find out. Let's find out. Dao Chan's gonna go off again. Not too happy about that. Not too happy about that. The question is, she's gonna get some status ailments, right? Let me heal first with her. Yeah, I forgot the player's name, but yeah, they had told me to put Loki in the center, which actually I agree with, but I keep Loki on the wing there just because he's a little bit squishy in comparison to a Lacey. So, just a little bit. I should probably switch them, but... Now, will I get some status effects? Yes, I did, but that's all right because I needed him to go off. No, actually, it was Loki that they suggested switching with the Ariel, which I totally agree. I just kept Loki on the wing because I feel like he dies when he's in the center, but that was... Maybe I'll limit break him one day. I forget about this. This guy's sneaky in the back. Alright, she's only going to affect Lug, which is helpful. Let's get this dude to go off. Is he going to 633? So there was an ailment, and now there's bleed damage, 112 for 3 turns. I guess collectively over time that could affect you, but it's not something that goes off and you're worried about it. Worried about this one now. This one's different. That's a tough hit right there. And he's got these minions. Well, let's get rid of those minions. He evaded, and that's amazing. Alright, so they just had 60 health happen there. I'm having a tough time. I don't want to kill Tahir yet. Did I just call him Tahir? Tahir. Alright, bypassed. Still pretty weak. Still fairly weak. Oh. He's done. Anyhow, not really that impressed. Try to make him go off a few times. It wasn't enough to really show that much of an impact. A sniper that does a little bit of bleed damage if you don't kill the hero. The passive doesn't do that much to create that healing. The negative fiend thing is kind of niche. So if you're trying to... if you're worried about fiends, I guess, that is a character that can help you out. Overall, mediocre, I would say, as far as offensive goes. You can wield that character, hits kind of low, B- at best, and defensively, I'll give him a C+. Not, anything on the radar that would give me something to fear. So, there you have it. Catch you on the next one. Later, y'all.